Well, hello everyone, welcome to PvP Shadows. It's me, Sean. Get out of here. Welcome to another week where I question my sanity and wait a second, what is this? Burn the Witch special co-op quest. Okay, is this some of the bullshit ones again? Okay, yep, it's the fucking same shit. Okay. Is this one of the... Okay, so this is mid, this is okay. This typically means about 75, if not a little bit more than for orbs, but... Is that all? Is there like some of the 10 surprises things or no? I mean, that's always okay. Yeah, lovely. You know, I know they're trying to encourage us to buy the new characters, but brother, I am like so uninterested. The only time that would ever interest me and would make me honest at this point is just gonna waste my time, is if they somehow released a collab PvP unit, but that would be so terrible that it just would not be good. Now, okay, yep. You know, I'm not even surprised with the fucking amount of like steps. You know something I actually like realized recently. Nice. Oh, I own him already. Oh, that would have been good if I didn't own him already. He's decent. He's got a decent passive now. That's a big bit. And by passive, I mean like just full trait. That's it. Oh. Lovely. Got a pretty good soul trait though. On a real note, he's got a really good soul trait. I don't think his stacks. It would be nice if it stacks. I can't remember if it does. But yeah, no, dude. Every time I come back here, I like think, man, what am I gonna do for like summons and stuff? And I don't have a thing like a damn thing in my mind. Period. I could not come up with anything to summon like in this game if I tried. And I mean, obviously you get like the orbs, you get the daily, you get the weekly and whatever, but it hasn't really been worth me trying to do that, because none of the characters have really been interesting to me. The ones that I tried, I put in like 10 summons or like 1,000 orbs on it, and I'm not getting any back at this point. I'd have to honestly wait way like longer for them to release enough characters that I could get like a decent amount of orbs from said new characters. Because if we go look at my album, right? At this point, I think I have a little bit over half, a little bit less than half actually. But the problem is, right, that I'm not getting any of the new ones. Period. That's what it's been. The ones that I get are maybe some PvP oriented, maybe some that I really like or really want to get. I got these two because I thought they were gonna look good. They look decently good, but then they kind of just hide them behind the art, which the icons look good. The actual sketches themselves, I didn't want this on the side. I would have loved to see like a full art of this, but they literally just take it from the manga panel and then just make a drawing over it. But yeah, no, I'm not even bothered. This is PvP Saturdays, but like, dude, I only have PvP to look forward to every week, and it is making me sad really thinking about it. Oh, hold on, is this a pain in the ass one? She's max. Dodge. Is she dodge? Nope. Nope. This is kind of okay, actually. Dodge Quincy enemies, so just put literally anybody else, and then you're probably fine. And then we're gonna just kind of pick that thing's ass. It's fine. I don't know. You know what I wish I could see? I wish I could see the player retention on Bleach. I know I can see the amount of players on Steam. If I go to the community hub, yeah, there's about 1,000 people in Steam right now. Now, if I compare it to literally any other Gacha game, right, on Steam directly, if I go to Another game that I know that is on Steam as well is, let me look up the Eminence's Shadow. Because I know the Eminence's Shadow is on Steam as well. If I go to the community hub, I think it might have about 500 players on here. But that's like a comparing platform to platform here. I am legitimately just looking at the few discussions. Guess reviews? No, all videos, all 9 and there's nobody playing actually. Dude, that's actually insane. What other gacha games are there? I'm trying to think. What other, like Uma Mushime's one, but that's a bit too big. That is actually genuinely too massive to be compared to. I guess let me actually see if I go to the store page of Bleach. Let me see if there's any games that it recommends me. Like this one. More like this, Soul Leveling or Rise. So the 40 has that stuff. Am I gonna go to discussions? I think this one's paid too, so I would hope they have more. Yeah, 5,000 in game right now. So 5,000 people at least bought the game. It's like 5 times the amount we have in here. Which, keep it in mind, this is a free game, that one's a paid game. If it was free, that'd be even crazier. A Lost Ark, no. The Snowbreak Containment Zone? I think that one kind of died out a little bit recently. I know the Awuga VS is pretty okay. I can't remember if it was anything. Oh, it was by Amazon. Amazing Season game. What was the issue with this? Hit the mark visually. Yep. Heavily. Yeah, leans heavily in progression on Gacha. I also have Weather and Waves as well in there, but that's actually... I could actually check that out, actually. That's actually, I didn't really think about it. I don't even consider Weather and Waves a gacha, but that is a gacha. Yeah, okay, so if I compare it to Snowbreak Containment Zone, I think, weirdly enough, this game has more players, but that's not saying much, because that one was a massive game. And it's on Steam as well, but... The fact that it kind of the fall from grace is kind of insane for that one. We're gonna leave it like that. Drop it like that. Hopefully my Urihime doesn't explode. I mean, Urihime, I don't. You know what? I'm kind of like laughing really thinking about it. Urihime still has like her great counter. Orihime has like the greatest counter known to man. His name is Renji. If you ever are actually struggling against an Orihime, drop a Renji on top of them and then they're dead. Now, again, don't get me wrong, it's probably better to put a Chad or anybody else, but I just thought if you're looking to just kind of destroy an Orihime on an enemy team, put a Renji, and then you're gonna have a field day with that. Because that's probably the hardest countering unit in the game for her. Let me see. Yeah, Weather and Waves. Let me look that up actually. Someone kind of cares now. 8,000 people in game right now. Yeah, that's good shit. 9,000 people. It actually has more, like almost, not quite double, but like pretty close to double. What Soul Leveling Arise, the paid game, has. Which, don't get me wrong, Soul Leveling is pretty big. Probably definitely bigger than Weather and Waves. However, I'd like to point out that I believe that game is slowly in decline because the community and whatever the hell the developers are doing fucked it up over here. Oh, hold on. Yep, there we go. Wait, whatever happened to soul leveling Arise? Period. The hell? I thought soul leveling Arise had its own game page. What? What? Did they actually take that out of Steam? That's kind of weird. Flip it over. Flip it over. Oh, hold on, that is kind of strange. And people are happy with the game. I mean, it's a paid game, so I would hope so. But like, I'm pretty sure you still have to do like in-game paid games. Demo, Arise. The all-time peak was 6 months ago at 32K, 32,000 players. I mean, that's a good chunk actually right there. I don't think it, although I think Arc has probably more. I mean, this is Arc though. Actually, I do gotta remember, I gotta log in Arc today. Uh-oh. Lovely shit. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked, but I mean, I just got a bunch of stuff to do today. Nothing crazy, but we're at the safe zone already. We only have a couple more fights to go through, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. Because like, I don't think this game should be really super crazy big, but there's a lot of places where it just kind of falls on its face. Similar to how other games, like, hell, even Zenless Zone Zero, that game has been falling in its face. What is this? What the fuck? Did y'all see the entirety of just? I can clear the second page too. What happened? I've talked about this before. Did rank 5 become the new rank, like, rank 6? I'm just. I know I've talked about this. I don't know if people just have been going up. What is happening with rank 5? Maybe people are leaving. That might be it, but that this is crazy. There's literally nobody here that like is worth anything here. Nad character Quincy Killer Plus. Noel is shooting the three together, doing immense damage and inflicting paralysis. That's ultimate Nad damage, though. I believe it's probably a Guild Quest character, because probably, of course, it is. I think after finishing this up, I think I'm gonna go check out the characters, because I think that's probably the most interesting thing to do today. Nothing super difficult. Yeah, right now, like, Ark Survival Evolved has more players, but that's just one of the better games, period. But yeah, over time, we're losing players from that one, but that's just kind of like how the game goes. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, Ark Ascended is also dead. What is actually? I wonder when the winter sales at actually for Steam, because I know that's coming up soon. I might actually look to see if I have any titles to recommend you guys, because I know I talk a lot about gachas, but I think it'd be nice to make a list for y'all of the games that might be interesting to look into. I know most of the standard games that if you have them, you can probably enjoy your time. Pretty standard Terraria. Terraria is pretty solid. We have, hold on. I bought this one recently. I was actually originally going to play it with an X, but I never did because different difficulties talking, and then he basically left me on red for like a month. But setting that aside, where is it? Stardew Valley. Yeah, so I got like Stardew Valley was a pretty decent one. Oh, the Rayman series. I don't know if you all remember the Rayman series, but it's pretty. I believe that goes on sale pretty like cheaply. I mean, it's classic games. If y'all ever see Dust: The Annihilation Tale, that's also a fun game. I liked it pretty well. It's a pretty nifty Steam game. I might actually record that one time. Once I get my setup, I would like to just kind of stream that on probably a Xbox 360 controller is what I'm gonna play it in. Just classic to me. But yeah, no. I might make a list of just games that would be nice to buy. There's like a 2025 new games list. Cyberpunk right now is 67% off or 65% off. It's not too bad. $25 for that. It's not too bad. It's hard to play, but I think with like more standard specs is what I'm gonna go with, because I just would like people to play the games that they're like able to. I personally find it frustrating if somebody recommended me a game and I just can't play it. Dude, even this one I might actually be able to just clear. Oh my god, I probably could. I'm not gonna bother with it. However, I am probably I'm gonna start thinking for next week. I'm gonna be possibly ranking up to rank 4, because this, I don't know what's happening with rank 5. I don't know if just enough people are leaving that just this entire floor has become a joke. Because there's no fucking way it's this easy. There's no way, right? Yeah, okay, so a little bit try hard, a little bit try harder. Weak. Rank 35, possibly decent match, not really. Decent match, not really. What the? Dude, what is top 100 looking like right now? Is there any joke team right now? I mean, there shouldn't be. Oh my gosh. I find this to be a bit of a joke team, to be honest with you. Maybe you have Aha is pretty decent, but that's crazy. Well, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Again, not much. Oh yeah, actually, wait, hold on a second. We gotta review the characters at the end. That's what I almost forgot to do. Let's talk a little bit of the characters, because I have not seen them. I know they brought back the Burn the Witch collaboration, the old collab, seasonal banner or something. I want to see just how these characters are. Let's check out details. So this is, it says Noel and the Sushi, so it's a little doggy. EX damage taken reduced by 16. EX Bruiser. There's no fucking way. Just no Marauder. No. This is it. This is definitely a Ooh. No affiliation damage. Ooh. Okay. That's actually not too bad. This is a NAD regular character. That's actually kind of cool. He's also got a healing boost and shield. This is actually pretty useful for other shit. That's actually pretty awesome. Definitely you can actually use this in Guild Quest, but you're not actually only gonna need to use this in Guild Quest. The fact that this is kind of EX10 kind of tells me that some of this shit is gonna be pretty hard to get. Again, passives being locked behind more old gauge has been a thing in games, and I personally hate it, but I'm not gonna bother with it because I just think that goes. It's not a dual character, they're just having like the little dog in the thing. That's kind of ass, to be honest with you. Quincy Killer plus elements, yep. ailment plus, EX Berserker, Yep Martyr, damage per allies completion. Oh, okay, so this is a spiritual pressure bombardier. Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty standard martyr. So they ignore resistances towards melee shit. So that's cool. Why does it have spiritual pressure for this one? If it's a melee character, I mean, yeah, honestly, why? This got range plus. Bombardment, so the ultimate hit's pretty good. Debilitator, weaken defense. Weaken duration minus 200%. The weaken defense actually is probably disgusting. Because it's probably weaken. I said weaken plus. Is that what it is? No, it's paralysis plus. Eh. I don't know if they release anything that's like. Weaken defense plus effects. But once I don't know if they've done that yet, but interesting. They're okay. Let me see actually what is in the banner itself to see if it's worth it or not. And to go through the bottom of that. Oh, okay. Seasonal. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Draw rates are fine. I do like that because it's actually not super bad. Even if you get those ones, that's pretty okay. Let me see the entire character focus. This could just be it, and then that's it. But let's scroll down a little bit more. All right, so is it just the ones that are in the thing anyway? Oh, dude, that's actually, dude, I might actually summon on this banner just to see if I can get some 5 stars. That's not too bad actually. That's really not too bad, especially because I don't have any of them. How about this one? Is it the same shit? Oh, wait a minute, we have Khan? Dude, wait a second, oh shit. Khan is here? Dude, I've been waiting for this guy to come back, I didn't know he was here. Hey, he's one of the best fucking coin drop characters in the game. Holy shit, hold on. He's got 30% coin drop plus his plus 30% coin drop skill, so he's got 100% coin drop by default. And other characters have better coin drop soul traits. However, given the fact that you can kind of basically use him like a meninas, he's a third meninas that would actually replace my kind of what do we call it? My Haribo. Now Haribo's been here for a bit, but she's gonna be replaced by him. If I summon on him. Let me actually be specific. The point I'm at, I don't even need coins. I have farmed coins literally about a year ago. I have not needed to do anything with them. Anything. I don't need coins. It's cool. It's cool to think about. I wish I could use more of them. I used to have like an efficiency meter. Because what I used to do actually, and I think for those of you that actually do spend some gold, this is it's not bad. It's not inefficient per se. However, it definitely can be a little bit costly and very inefficient early game. But if you do, I believe not character summons. I believe it's click here, click shop. Oh, almost closed the game. Woohoo. Click here, click shop. I don't know if it's changed. I think it's gonna change. Click an exchange. You click on coin exchange. Scroll down. So for a couple of things, you can actually exchange this Ichigo to max amount if you'd like, because that's a free link that's got strong attack recharge, and you can max it out. It's not necessarily super crazy, but it is also free orbs as well. There's some orbs here as well if you're interested. All of these guys can be kind of plus 75 orbs on all of these. I think this one's like 35 on the 4-star ones. If you haven't already done that, you can do that. Plus, it's also just kind of like free shit from these guys. But setting that aside, what I used to do, and what you can do yourself, is buy this early game after farming enough gold. Because this will get you a couple of characters. it's not really worth as much anymore because of the new because of the new systems. So I stopped buying it, so it's not super crazy. I think it's still worth it for the Brave Souls tickets. I could probably still do it. I think it was like per million or something. It's nothing crazy. You can just buy that. It's fine. It resets once a month or so. It's really not that much you get from that, so it's kind of whatever. But I think that's okay. But yeah, this is why I haven't used that much coins before. I used to spend it all on this because I needed the crystal badly. But that's about it. That is why I learned to coin farm. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to that, and have a wonderful day. Stay solid, and bye bye.